they were Johnny, Johnette on the spot. They said, sure, no problem. How can we help? They never hesitated. In addition to that, they were like, well, we're planning something else too. I said, that's fine.
That's a surprise.
Oh, shit.
I know it's not a surprise. But at any rate, they were there for me. So one by one, Cecilia, I'll let you take it from here.
Okay, so I have to tell you how this all came about. We call ourselves the Birthday Group. And it all started many years ago. We all have been friends for over 25 years, I believe. Joan and I have been friends for 30-some years, and it all started with us connecting. So my first memory of Laura is at the American Red Cross. I work in human resources, and Joan, who's been my best friend for years, was working in the lab. And being in human resources, I kept myself isolated. I knew all 1,200 employees there, but I never ate in the lunchroom, ever. So she calls me one day and she said to me, well, I know you don't come down to the cafeteria, and I know you eat lunch with the HR people, but we have this person working for us. She is so sweet. Her name is Laura Simpkins. And she's gone through some stuff, and it's her birthday today. And so I wanted you to come down and sign her cake, and sign her card and eat some cake. And I said, oh, Joan, you know I don't come to the cafeteria. She said, please. I said, okay. And she said, plus she's going through a health crisis, and she's just going through some things, and I just want you to come and say hi and meet her and make her laugh. So I said, okay. Went down to the cafeteria, and that was the beginning of a love relationship, because we connected, and then after that, Shello was hired in HR to be a recruiter, and it was ironic because prior to her coming to work at the Red Cross, her cousin had temped at the Red Cross. That was amazing. So then we add to this group, this is my cousin Melissa, so we're blood, we're family. So then
I was an orphan of them.
she was the orphan of the group. So then we fast forward to the National Aquarium in Baltimore. I again was in HR at the aquarium, and Laura was working there at PR, Public Relations. And then we hired my friend Tamika. And Tamika and I connected because she had just got out of college. She's a graphic artist, graphic designer, and so we hired her. And then one day, our receptionist, who was very spiritual, and she know I never went to lunch, she came to me one day and she brought Tamika to my office and said, she said, I got a premonition. God spoke to me, and you are supposed to be friends, and you're going to be friends for life. And I'm like, okay. She said, and so I want you to hold her hand, and y'all going to go to lunch. Fast forward, we've been friends all these years, all of us connected, and people are amazed that we have been friends this long. We've never had a girl fight, a girl argument, or any of that. But my funny memory of Laura, because they say I should be a stand-up comedian, is when she was pregnant with Isaiah. Well, first of all, we went to this party, and I'd invited her to a birthday party, and we went to 5 Mile House, and she looked so gorgeous, and she was just dancing the night away, unbeknownst to her and us that she was pregnant. She was pregnant. So she was pregnant, and she found out later, and she told us about it. We were so excited. We were so happy. And so then she called me one day, a few months passed by, and she said, I'm in the hospital. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm in the hospital, and I'm going to be on bed rest. I said, okay, I'm going to come and see you. So I go to the hospital, and I remember this girl dancing with this beautiful white jumpsuit dancing around. And I go in the hospital, and I say, am I in the wrong room? I saw this fly. I go in the room, I said, Laura. She said, see what? I said, you look like the Clost. She laughed. I mean, we laughed. She said, get out of my room. I said, what happened? She's like, I have all of this fluid. I said, I want to take a picture of you, but that would be so ugly. I said, all right, then. So that is my memory. I love Laura to death. I always call her the hostess with the mostest because she's Miss Martha Stewart, and she just makes just everything special, and I just love her to death. So that's all I have to say.